figure reviews, toy hunts, unboxing and rankings, unboxing and displays, etc. All right, YouTube Trolls Toys back at you with another video. This week's Toy Haul, episode 35, Vacation Edition. We went to Las Vegas, Nevada on vacation, starting on October 3rd. But before we left on Friday, October 3rd, we had two of our pre-orders arrive from Hasbro Pulse. We got the Cobra Desert Scorpion and Scorpion 25, which is number 180 in the classified series, arrived on our doorstep just before we were headed out to the airport. And so did number 162, the Snake Armor. This was sold out on Hasbro Pulse, but it came back in stock on the Sunday before my departure, whatever date that was. So I quickly ordered it. It sold out again pretty quick. But we were happy to add 162, the Snake Armor. It also arrived on Friday, October 3rd. So we were happy to add it. And to start out our vacation on Saturday, October 4th, because we got in really late, we went to Rogue Toys on South Las Vegas Boulevard. They have 3 locations, but I went to the South Las Vegas Boulevard location. Smaller store, mostly vintage, but we did find a couple of wrestling figures that we did not have, that I thought the prices were decent on. So we're going to start out with La Resistance. This is Rene Dupree, and I'm pretty sure he's a 2003. Yep. 2003 Jakks Pacific. We already had Rob Conway, so we picked up Rene Dupree for $4 from Rogue Toys. So we were happy to add the other half of La Resistance. And you know me in 2003s, I like them quite a bit. And then we also got a main event series, or basic is what it was called at the time. This is Zeb Coulter, otherwise known as Dutch Mantell for those old school wrestling fans like myself. So we're able to pick up Zeb Coulter, $16 when I looked him up online, and they had one in the package for $33. I didn't need the package. He was going to come out of the package anyway. So we got Dutch Mantell in action figure form to add to our collection. I'm not sure when he's from. Let's see. Shambles, hang on. All right, so he's 2013 by Mattel. But happy to add Zeb Coulter, Dutch Mantell, Shambles, however you know him, to my collection as well. From Rogue Toys, we went to the Toy Shack, which is on Fremont Street in Las Vegas. That's the guy that the Pawn Stars use as their toy consultant. And I picked up this 2003 Jakks Pacific Rico figure, $12. I mean, it may have been, these figures may have been slightly overpriced. It is Las Vegas after all, but we didn't have Rico, and I really liked the leopard print pants with the red shirt. It's just kind of hideous. So we got oh, Shambles, Fig-tastrophe. Damn it. You guys always never fails me. If I try to put you up without stands, you just tumble all over the damn place. Let's try it again. Also from Toy Shack, we got 2003 Chavo Guerrero. Right, Jakks Pacific as well. I love 2003 Jakks Pacific, and I think he was $15. Like I said, they may have been overpriced, but we are in Vegas, right, after all. And then Shambles, and they had little putty on their feet to hold them in place. And then finally from Rogue Toy Shack, we picked up 2001 Jakks Pacific Barry Windham. I really like the boots, dug the boots on him. And I don't have any of these wrestlers represented in my collection, or didn't. So we were happy to add Barry Windham as well. So these two came from Rogue Toys on South Las Vegas Boulevard. These 3 came from the Toy Shack on Fremont Street in Old Las Vegas, where the older casinos are, right? So that was cool. And then from there, we went to Brad's Toys and Collectibles on Las Vegas Boulevard in I think it's called the Fashion Show Mall, and found absolutely nothing. It was like 75% pops. And we did find a Trooper Eddie for our buddy, but we didn't find anything for ourselves. So that was all right. So we decided to give Brad's Toys another try on Sunday, October 5th. We went to their flagship store, which is on Windmill Boulevard or Lane or whatever the hell it is in Las Vegas. Much bigger store. Once again, very heavy on the pops, but they did have some other figures. But I wind up picking up John Tenta, otherwise known as Earthquake or Golga, however you know him, the shark. We only had him as the Canadian Earthquake, which was a short-lived gimmick, so we were able to get him in his OG attire loose for 15 bucks, and he's elite. I don't know what series he's from. So basically in Vegas, I picked up 6 wrestlers, right? We picked up 3 2003 Jakks Pacifics, Rene Dupree, Rico, and Chavo, a 2001 Jakks Pacific, a 2013 Mattel, and then Earthquake is 2011. So I thought the prices were decent. Barry was the most expensive, and once again, don't know what his actual price was. He was like 22 bucks. But I just thought he was pretty badass. So we picked up these 6 figures to add to our wrestling collection. 5 of them we did not have. The only one we did have was Earthquake, but in different attire. While we were gone on what was it, Tuesday, whatever date that was, hell, the days are running together. Today's Thursday the 9th, Wednesday the 8th. Tuesday, October 7th, another Hasbro Pulse order arrived, number 173 in the classified series, which is the Sergeant Slaughter and Felix Mercer Stratton 2-pack. So Hasbro Pulse coming in clutch this week. This Sergeant Slaughter is pretty badass. Happy to have Mercer represented in the classified series now. I just picked up Sergeant Slaughter Action Force that comes with some badass weaponry. But now we have Sergeant Slaughter classified as well. So happy to add him to our collection. And stay tuned for future unboxings, obviously, for some more G.I. Joe classifieds, since we just got quite a few more in. All right, and my Whatnot addiction is a little bit real. So while we're in Las Vegas, there's a guy who sells toys and movies, Froggy Toys from South Carolina, I believe they are. And he was having sort of a commingled auction, so we won Chadwick Boseman, I believe is his name, as Black Panther, new in box, with a winning bid of $4. So happy to add him. He's probably not going to stay, or he might replace our Black Panther, but one way or the other, either our Black Panther is going to go or this Chadwick Boseman's going to go. Probably our Black Panther, because our Black Panther doesn't come with a unmasked head. But $4, so happy to add it. And it's been a minute since we added a Spawn figure to our collection, but you know me and ninjas and karate folk and Ninja Spawn. I played the super long game on him. I'd been seeing him, you know, like $25 at Walmart, and then when they tariff hikes or whatever, he went up to like $27. Once again, Froggy Toys on Whatnot. We won him with a winning bid of $7. So he's definitely going to stay in our collection. And we're happy to add Ninja Spawn. So overall, I was pleased with the toy hunt. So I guess I wish I could have done a little bit better, but I am happy with the pickups that I got from Vegas. Just to recap, Rico, Dutch Mantel, Chavo Guerrero, Earthquake. So we're happy that we got 6 figures, 5 of which we didn't have. Rene Dupree and Barry Windham, right? And I like the vintage wrestlers. And I say ultimates, but you know, so lots of these guys haven't had figures in forever. So we were happy to add them. We'll be back to regularly scheduled programming this week for those of you who do subscribe and maybe follow the videos, where we're going to do just sort of a random unboxing like we've done with WWE Ultimates and G.I. Joe Classifieds. We'll do that on Sunday, and we'll get back to Random Figure Review episode 12 on Tuesday. But as always, this has been Trolls Toys. I truly appreciate you watching my videos, and we'll see you soon. Peace.